Hello, welcome to Board Game TV. We're playing Marvel Legendary. Continuing our celebration for this week, that in-game will be coming out on the 13th. And we're playing against the Spider Queen. I have no idea who she is. She's from the Secret Wars thing, I guess. The Battle World. Spider Queen gets +1 for each bystander in the escape pile. She always leads the spider infected. And we will have the Spider Slayers in here. And we will have the Sinister Six because the scheme requires it. Master Strike. Each player puts a spider infected from their victory pile into an empty city space. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. Okay. And we have spliced humans with spider DNA. 8 twists include the Sinister Six as one of the villain groups, which we did. Special rules. Sinister Six villains get +3 combat. All hero cards have wall crawl. Twist. Each player puts a Sinister Six villain from their victory pile on top of the villain deck. No matter how many players did so, play a single card from the villain deck. Evil wins when 6 Sinister Six villains have escaped or the villain deck runs out. For our heroes, we have Ultimate Spider-Man, which is Miles Morales, Spider-Woman, Spider-Man, and the Scarlet Spider. Okay, let's get ready to go. So our first card is a Spider Slayer. He's a henchman villain. Fight, reveal the top card, 2 top cards of your deck. Put any that cost 2 or less into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, well we have 4 recruit, 2 fight. I'll take this Miles Morales here because I can gain a sidekick from it. Okay. Next up is Spider Infected. Ambush. This captures a bystander. Fight. The next hero you gain this turn has wall crawl. Okay, so they gain a bystander. And let's see here. We should have basically 2 fight and 4 recruit. And I'm going to take this wall crawl. He's got wall crawl anyways. Okay. So we have Shocker. Villain Sinister's Ambush. Each player reveals a hero or discards a card. I don't want to have that. So, like I said, I have no idea who the Spider Queen really is. Honestly, don't. So, I got nothing on her. Alright, so let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have one of these, so that's good. I can gain a sidekick, so let me put that. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Yeah. So I have 3 fight, actually, and I can draw a card. And let's see here. I can reveal the top 2 cards of my deck, and I will do that. Any that cost 2 or less, put in your hand. Okay, I'm going to take the Spider Slayer, beat him. Alright, so I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Oh man, it's just 1 short. Okay. I will take this Spider-Man and Miles Morales Spider-Man. So, there we go. Next up is a Master Strike. Each player puts a spider infected from their victory pile into an empty city space. I can't do that, so I gotta gain a wound. Okay, so I think I pretty much talked about Spider-Woman before in one of my other videos. Always liked her. Sexy as hell, but I've always liked her. She went through a little bit of a decline in the 80s. and 90s actually. So she came back strong in the late 90s, mid 2000s. I always liked her. Spider-Man, not much to say. He's one of my favorite superheroes. Been one of my favorite for the longest time. I like him better as the high school, college guy. Always broke. Always had girl problems. That type of thing. And no armor. I don't care for the armor stuff. Okay, so let's see what I got. Well, I have a wound. Once this turn, if you made at least 6 recruit, get +2, put the sidekick on the bottom. Reveal the top 2 card of your desk. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Okay. Yeah, I did. So, I can't fight. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. And I'll put the sidekick back. I'll take Venom Blast Spider Woman. Okay. We have Spider Infected. Ambush, he captures a bystander. Okay. Okay, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. It does. And then I can draw a card. I gain a sidekick. Reveal the top. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Okay, I do. So I have 5 recruit. This is no good. 4 fight. Okay, I will beat this spider infected when you gain a sidekick. So I gain another sidekick. Pretty good. And we have the Spider Slayers. Okay, so reveal the top card of your deck if it has an icon. Draw it. Okay, reveal the top 2 cards. To reveal the top, if it costs 2 or less, draw it. Okay, and I have the sidekick. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I get +2 against Mastermind, which is going to be 9. So I'm going to pop her. Fight. Put a bystander from the bystander deck into the escape pile. Then each spider infected in the city captures a bystander. Okay. So now she's 9 to fight. And this guy's going to capture another bystander. Alright. Okay, and that gives me 3 recruit. And I'll take the Spider Woman. Okay. And here we have a scheme twist. Alright. Each player puts it from their victory pile. Well, we don't. No matter how much. Okay, well, I can't do that. I didn't beat one of them. Huh. Each player puts a synergistic event from their victory pile. I haven't beat any of them. So, that's good. There's a wound. Okay, I gain a sidekick. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Okay. Alright, get him. So I'll take 2 more cards. He goes away. Alright. And then I can draw a card. Okay. So this wound's not going to do me any good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit, and 3 fight. Okay, I will beat this guy right here. I put the wrong thing up there, my bad. It's supposed to be a bystander. It's supposed to have 2 bystanders. Beat him. I rescue these 2, and I can gain a sidekick. And let me see, how many recruit? 5. I'll take her. Okay. Now I have another scheme twist, but I have none of them in the victory pile. So, Scarlet Spider, he's alright. The Clone Saga was one of the absolute worst debacles in Spider-Man history. And he was lame as hell. They kind of did a better job, made him better. That new suit that they show on here actually looks pretty cool. I like it. But, you know, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy any of his books. I'll put it that way. So, yeah. Okay. Reveal the top card of your deck. It costs 2 or less. Draw it. Okay. Reveal the top card of your icon. Draw it. Okay. So, I drew this one. And then draw 2 cards here. Sidekick is going back. So let's see what I have. I have 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't beat her. I won't fight actually at all. Okay. However, I can recruit. I can discard that 3 and 6, and I'll take another Spider-Woman Venom Blast there. See, that costume actually looks pretty damn neat. And we have some more Spider Slayers. Alright, another sidekick. Okay, let's put him up. Draw 2 more cards. Okay, I can draw a card. I can gain a sidekick. Reveal the top card if it has a combat icon, draw it. Okay. It costs 2 or less, draw them. Okay, yeah, actually I do. And then I can do this one. If this one costs 2 or less, draw it. Alright, so let's see how much fun I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's take these 2 guys out. And my recruit. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to grab a Maria Hill. Yeah. Then we have another Scheme Twist, and Shocker's still in there. We haven't beaten him yet. Okay, now I talk about the elephant in the room, Miles Morales. I don't like Miles Morales. I know a lot of people do. I don't. Never have. Never will. Because I know what he was. Okay? He is a let's diversity replace Spider-Man. First of all, there's too many goddamn spider people running around in the first place. I mean, seriously, there is. Second of all, when you create a new character which basically copies an existing one, but make it a diversity thing, it's shallow, man. I know they've done some good things with him, but I just never give him a chance. And you can call me what you will for that, but I know what that. Well, hell, even Michael Bendis, who guy who created him, said that is what he was. He said, "We're diverse. We need diversity." Blah blah blah. Rescue a bystander. Okay. When you rescue this by gain as a hero. Okay. Draw a card. Okay. Alright. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it has a combat icon, draw it. Okay, it does. Okay. So it's 2, 4, and 3 recruit. And I'll take one of these Spider-Men. So you can hate me if you want because of my stance on Miles Morales, but honestly, I just don't care. My Spider-Man is Peter Parker. Will always be Peter Parker. It won't be the Scarlet Spider. It won't be any of these other clowns running around. So there we go. Gain a sidekick. Okay. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck that cost 2 or less. Draw them. Okay. Reveal the top card of your deck. It has an icon. Draw it. Okay. And this one, draw it. No, it did not cost 2 or less. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will take him. And I will not fight. I'll leave him exactly where he's at. And we have Spider infected, and they're going to capture a bystander. Okay. Alright, let's see what I have. Reveal the top card of your deck. It has a recruit icon, and I can also draw a card. Let's see what we can do. I need 9 to beat this chick. She's going to get harder as we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and draw a card. Okay. Alright. And then reveal the top card if it has a icon. It does not. 3, 4, 6, 7. Not enough. 4 recruit. And I will take her. Alright. Next up is Vulture Ambush. If there's a villain on the rooftops or bridge, swap Vulture with one of those villains. Okay. So him and the Shocker are going there. Escape. Player reveals a hero or gains a wound. Okay, sidekick. So I'll draw 2 more cards. Okay, reveal the top card if it costs 2 or less to draw it. Okay. Reveal the top card if it has an icon. It does not. And then it costs 2 or less to draw it. So, okay. Okay, and I gain another sidekick. So I'm gaining sidekicks like crazy here, man. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have enough to pop her again. Fight. You may gain a spider hero from the HQ. Okay, yes I will. And I will get him. And that will leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Let's get a new card out, and I will take him. Okay, coming up is Spider infected. We got to capture a bystander. Okay, now I got to start worrying about beating some of these people. Okay, reveal the top. If it has a combat icon, take it. It does. Reveal if it costs 2 or less, draw it. It does. Alright, let's see what I have here. 5. I don't have another one of them symbols. 6. Okay, so let's see. Who do I want to beat? I definitely want to beat. I'll beat this one and this one. And I'll get a sidekick from him. And I'll get another bystander for that one. The hero deck. Player of your choice gains 1 and puts him that costs 3. Okay. I reveal the top 3 cards that hit 3 or less. Okay. Take that one. Okay. So that was actually pretty good. And let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will gain another one of her. So I think this game is going rather well. Alright, let's see what we have here. We have Spider Slayers. Okay, alright, so reveal the top card of your deck if it has a recruit icon. It does not. Reveal the top card of your deck if it costs 2 or less, draw it. It does not. If it has a combat icon, draw it. This one does. Okay, let's do the sidekick and draw 2 more cards. Okay. And reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Okay, it does not. So 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll pop her again. Fight. Each other player reveals a spider hero or puts a bystander from the victory pile into... Okay, well, I revealed him. I hadn't played it, so we're lucky on that. And that's 3 recruit. Let's take another Spider-Man. Okay, we have Spider Slayers. Okay. 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 Okay, this is very good. Draw a card. Okay. Gain a sidekick. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it has a recruit icon, draw it. Alright. Gain a sidekick. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, reveal the top, it costs 2 or less, draw it. Okay. Did. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Does not. Okay, so we ended there. Okay, so I have this and this. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let me pop her again. Alright, fight. Reveal the top 8 cards of the villain deck. Put all bystanders you revealed into the escape pile. Put the rest on the bottom of the villain deck in random order. Okay. Do that in just 1 second. And I have 3 recruit. And I will recruit this Spider-Man right here. Come on. And he will come out. Alright, the top 8 cards of the villain deck. Any bystander. That's what it said. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And no bystander. So let's put them all back in a random order. Okay. Alright. And we have another Spider Slayer. Vulture's getting close to escaping, but I think I only got to hit her one more time. Okay. Draw a card. Okay. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Okay. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it has a fight icon, draw it. Okay. 2, 3, 6, and I have one of these, 7, 8, and let's see, this guy is going to make 9. So that is enough to beat the Spider Queen. Okay. That kind of went pretty good. I played that strategy where we don't even mess with the Sinister Six. Let them do it. These spider guys tend to chain really good. They have a low cross point, but you start getting them and they just reveal this, and you start revealing them because they all are 2 or less, and you just keep revealing and revealing and revealing, and you just get a whole bunch of cards. And even though they're small amounts, you can eventually stack them up. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. So until then, have fun.